Okay, so this is Dr. R. I want to say hello to all of our thin techies out there. Of course, this is Jennifer. And we haven't really decided if you're going to be thin techies, thin techers, thin techsters, thin tech stars. We're not sure. But I got to tell you something. This is big. This is big. I want you to share this video. We promised you last week. I teased it last week. I assured you that we're going to help you get control. We're going to help you gain control of your life, or at very least your eating. And we are going to do it today, and we're going to be doing it in the form of a challenge. And I'm going to be getting to that momentarily. The thing I want you to understand is that there's nothing that we won't do to help you. We will do whatever it takes to help you. So here's the problem. The problem is, on July 4th, on Independence Day, and throughout the whole weekend, people tend to be gluttonous. You may not believe this, but last year Jennifer ate 36 hot dogs in 5 minutes.
I did. Hot dog.
She won the Nathan's Challenge. Okay, maybe she didn't, but this is what we're actually celebrating. We're celebrating gluttony on this day. Many of you who are listening to me right now are actually planning on eating and drinking yourself into a near coma. And that is unacceptable. So what we're doing is we're starting a counter movement. Okay? It's okay to enjoy yourself, to indulge maybe a little bit, but to be outright gluttonous, that doesn't work. And that's not why those of you who came to us did come to us. So again, we're going to help you gain control. And we're going to do it in the form of a challenge. Okay? I want to challenge all of you out there. I want to challenge the people who are on our program. And I want to challenge even people who are not on the program. And here is the challenge. I want to incentivize you to have a good weekend. From July 4th to July 7th, the people who are on the program, if you don't cheat, then you get to hit me in the face with a pie. Like so.
Where else can you have more fun?
However, if you cheat, then you have to hit Jennifer in the face with a pie.
I love you guys. Don't cheat. Don't let me down.
Thusly. I told you we are going to get control. Okay? This is your challenge. I want those of you who are out there, I want you to raise your right hands. Okay? And I want you to declare your Thindependence. We are making this Thindependence Day. Okay? And you have to sign your Declaration of Thindependence. The best way to do it is to like it or share it. All right. Now, let me tell you something. There's a lot of details, and we're going to be coming out. We're going to write all this up, so you're going to get to see it. You're going to be very clear on what it's going to involve. All right. Those of you who are on the program, you are automatically entered. So that means when you come in, if you had a good weekend and you didn't eat anything that's not on your program, and you didn't drink more than 1 glass of wine, then you get rewarded by shoving a piece of pie or a cake in my face.
Go, guys.
Okay? But if not, if you cheat, then you have to do that to Jennifer. Now, let me give you some more detail on this. Today, Jennifer's daughter got into Yale Law School.
Yay!
I kid you not. This is a person, she has 3 children. She has a big heart. She fights for children at the state legislature. And you will have to, there's no choice here. You're going to have to hit her in the face with a pie. Okay? And by the way, we're calling this the Shut Your Pie Hole Challenge. Because that's what we're challenging you to do. We're challenging you to shut your pie hole, or your cake hole, or your hot dog hole, certainly your beer hole, okay? Just shut it over the weekend, all right? It can't be that hard. Okay, so
Jeremy's
some rules.
laughing.
For those of you who are not currently on a
Hey,
program,
Jeremy.
you can do it.
Real.
You can do it too. Okay, for the people not on the program, you can do it too. The rules are a little different. Okay, so the rules are going to be that you can't eat gluttonously. You're not on a program. You don't have to show them again. They saw. Okay, but you can exceed more than 3 glasses of alcohol in a 24-hour period, or 2 desserts over the weekend. All right, and that's pretty liberal. We should probably make it stricter, but that's what it is. At least for now, we're going to publish these rules. Okay. Now, to further incentivize you, okay, so it's time to get serious for a minute. All right, we're talking about gluttony, right? These are problems for those of us who fortunately have the means to eat, right?
Yes, correct.
You may not know this, but there are 900,000 people in the state of New Jersey who are considered food insecure. So part of what we're doing is we're going to be raising money for those people. All right. Now, if you are good, if you are compliant, not only do you get to hit me in the face with a pie or some pastry, but also I'm going to be making a donation of $25 to this food bank. Okay, it's called the Community Food Bank of New Jersey. They do very good work. Most of the money goes to services. Only very few goes to administrative costs. I think it's, what is it, Jackie? It's $1.
$1 provides 3 meals.
$1 provides a free meal.
3.
3 meals. $1 provides 3
$20.
meals.
$20 will get you $160 worth of food.
Okay, so this is really something. So it's also an opportunity to help that out. I want to raise a lot of money for this. Okay, so again, for those of you who are currently on our program and you're compliant, I'm going to be the one that makes that donation. Okay. However, we ask of you, if you are not compliant.
Resume.
Okay.
Go.
If you're compliant, right, then you get to hit me in the face. If you're not compliant, if you cheat, if you're gluttonous, then not only do you have to put a pie in this poor, look at this face. Look at this face. Not only are you going to have to shove that pie in her face, but also I ask that you make a donation of $25 to the food bank. All right, and I'd like you to also send this around. The Community Food Bank of New Jersey does great work. There are other food banks out there. So let's really raise a lot of money. Let's gain control. I think we've proven that there is no length we won't go to in order to help you, and we want to help feed a bunch of hungry people also. All right, so Jennifer, any thoughts before we enter this challenge?
I have lots of thoughts, most of which I can't say on air. So my people, don't let me down. First of all, I don't want to get pied in the face. You see this dude that's up here right now? I don't want to undo all the work I've done. And I think he should be paying for the donations to the Community Food Bank, not you.
Oddly enough, I do want to get pied in the face.
Awesome.
And I'm going to do my best also not to eat it, right? Because if you imagine if I get pied 50 times in the face in a day, that's right. That's going to happen, and that can happen. I have to represent all the thin techies who are out there.
Right.
So I'm going to do my best not to do that. I have a question. Let's make some predictions percentage-wise. What percentage of people?
Oh, my people won't cheat.
Okay, so you think you're going to go the whole day?
Absolutely won't.
Or it's actually going to be 2 days, right? It's going to be Wednesday in Cranford. This is the Wednesday after July 4th weekend, right? Which is going to be, I think, the 10th. And it's going to be Thursday here in the Marlboro location. Okay, so you're saying that
I'm
you
saying
think
I'm
you're
going to win
2
hands
days.
down. Slam dunk.
You're not going to get hit in the face once.
My people will not cheat.
Nobody is going to cheat.
Nobody wants to pie me in the face.
I find that really hard to believe.
I'm challenging you guys.
Historically,
to
Jennifer,
stick up for me.
that is not the case. That has never been the case. We're talking about July 4th.
We're winning. We're winning. Team Jen, we're winning.
Best of luck. Okay, so we're going to come to you live again next week. We're going to send this to people. We ask that you like and share it. Again, for the people who are on the program, if you're good, you get to pie me in the face, and I make a donation. For people who are not on the program, we ask that you make a donation anyway, and we ask that everyone be good. By the way, if you're not on the program, if you're in a remote location, then you get to choose a surrogate that can pie me in the face. I mean, is that incentive or what? So I think that's it. Let me look. I wrote a couple of notes. I think we said everything that we had to say. So again, if you haven't done it, raise your right hand. Declare your Thindependence. Prove to yourself and others that you are not, in fact, out of control and that you can do it. And we'll speak to you next week.
And don't leave me with egg or cake on my face, guys. I'm counting on you.
And shut your pie holes. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.